So I just got two crazy notifications. One for a tornado watch and severe weather, and then the other, the reason why you guys are here, the Action 4 just arrived. We might use that crazy weather to try to test out the Action 4, but in the meantime, I want to stay safe, so we're gonna run in, grab the camera, and then run home. That storm is definitely starting to roll in. The wind is coming. I got the RS3 Mini. It's a lot heavier than I thought it'd be. But there are some tornadoes that have touched down about 30 miles away. So I'm sending some prayers out west just a little bit from where I'm at, hoping that nothing too bad comes this way, but there are gonna be some heavy winds and things and potential property damage. I already hear the wind and all that. So we're gonna go enjoy this inside, and maybe we'll come back out to test it if things aren't too bad. But I'll check you all in just a few. All right, now that we've made it back inside, we're gonna do this real quick because you've seen everyone open these boxes, but I just kind of rip them, to be honest. I have a knife right here. This is always more fun. Sit outside, this felt a lot heavier than I thought, especially for a box this small. I have a ton of accessories coming, but this is just the adventure kit with the 3 batteries. Wow. Now this, I will precariously. Okay. Ooh, I like that smooth plastic. But there's a bent corner right there. I'm hoping it didn't drop. Nothing wrong with it. No, because I suck at razor blades. There we go. We're gonna try to rip this open, and just first impressions, it is storming right now, so we're gonna go run outside and try to do a time lapse. But let's get the actual camera out. That was the accessories that comes with it. That is the camera. And then the selfie stick. I do like the fact that this has a whole new kind of magnetic mounting system. Well, new to me. It's still can't speak. This is a pretty raw video. It's still compatible, that's the word, with all of the GoPro accessories I have, which is gonna be totally awesome. But I can actually get in here. Okay, I guess we got one of the cases. I think that's the vertical flipping case. And then the Osmo Action itself. Okay. So from someone who hasn't owned a traditional action camera since the GoPro Hero 9, I don't know. I like the texture. I like how big the front screen is compared to like the GoPro Hero 9. But I don't know, this is gonna be awesome. I didn't really buy it to become a GoPro killer, but I did buy it to be a behind the scenes camera and a nice action camera. I'm looking forward to that neck mount they have. I'll be getting that later this month. And then just something to have, and it's got 10-bit D-Log footage, so it'll be nice and easy to match with my M6 Mark II or M50. Also, for the other views, I have this is the Go 2, not the Go 3, so this doesn't have that screen on it. One reason I did not purchase the Go 3, or wanted it, was they didn't really update much. If they'd added 4K, if they had done like a full like kind of rebrand on the specs, been able to put in an SD card, then I would have bought the Go 3. I wasn't so like concerned with the fact that it had a screen or not. So I have the Go 2 still, and I use it all the time for those unique angles, but this will be awesome because it won't overheat. It'll be able to sit there and get those behind the scenes. Speaking of that, let's go try to time lapse and see what it looks like outside, because I hear it's pretty nasty. So quick note while I prep this, I love the charging case for the batteries. The fact that I can actually like, just charge them all in one place. Oh, I've just needed an action camera with replaceable batteries. Oh my goodness. And with that, if I'm not mistaken, we have, life. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna run through setup, and then I will see you all, well, back here after this cool time lapse that I just filmed. I have to say, I just set everything up on the app, and it was so easy. Comparative to the GoPro app, everything is just simple, and there's a live view. I don't know, haven't had a GoPro since the 9. They could have updated a lot of that stuff, but it was free, and I don't like paying subscriptions, so that's already +1. Now let's go see what it looks like outside. Ooh. Great time to start a video. I've got the live feed over here that I was testing out, and the lightning just started crackling. I set up one of the actual attachments that came with the Adventure kit, the Adventure Pro kit. I gotta look up the exact name of that, but it's one of the magnetic snap mounts. It just goes, if I can figure this out, this is the first time ever doing this, I will let you know. Pretty easy. Now if I bring the camera, twist a little bit in, and now we have a nice action cam. I hope you guys got to see that lightning because I just wanted to test out the camera. I tried doing a time lapse. It wasn't great because the sky is just a flat color and the whole thing looked kind of like a mess. So we're gonna mess around with some 4K 120. We got some water just kind of like coming down over here, so I'm gonna try to stick the DJI out in that and then kind of monitor the weather because I may have to run inside if it starts getting too bad. I don't want to like risk myself. Camera, sure, just not me. I'm way more important. Whew. Alright, we're gonna do this one take. I don't care if I stutter or mess it up, but we're gonna test two things. I wanna see how the front screen works while using it in the rain. The back screen I just tested and it works great. One other thing I wanna test is what the microphone sounds like when I walk out in the rain a little bit. So if I start actually getting wet, what's it like with all the background noise? And then, yes, the front one is a little glitchy. Nope, 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 nope. Saw the lightning and nope. Okay, so that was quite scary. I can tell you it is a little bit jumpy, but it is fantastic compared to other things. Even my phone works a lot better and it's a lot more responsive, even in the rain being all wet. Don't know about underwater, I don't dive, but I have a way of testing that maybe in the future. This is just a first impressions video. Everything you're seeing, I have switched the shutter speed over. I'm filming in 4K 24 right now, and I have filmed in 4K 120. So we're just kind of going through. This is not in D-Log, I'm not color grading just yet, but I would like to see what it looks like just out of the box and setting it to some manual shutter speeds and frame rates. So with that in mind, these are the first sets of footage I have. That was kind of fun. We're gonna go in and look at everything, and then I'll give you guys my final kind of consensus on what I think of the Action 4. Now that we're back inside and I'm done with my tomfoolery, I've had a chance to go over the Action 4 footage, and I wanted to share some of my favorite features and just functions using this camera over the last, hour or so. First off, the mounting system, fantastic. The fact that it just unclips and magnetically, listen to this, clamps back into place, solid. Love it. Anything that feeds that ADHD ASMR side of my brain gets a thumbs up. The camera itself, easy to use, easy to set up, so much easier than a GoPro to connect to the app. I don't like the fact that you have to scan a barcode and you can't just use it right away. It does give you five opportunities, so that's kind of a lie, but I don't like that it just doesn't work right out the box. But compared to GoPro, the app is free and works a lot easier, so I'll deal with that. The hydrophobic lens on this is awesome. Comparative to the Hero 9 that I had, but comparative to the Hero 10 and Hero 11, I would say the hydrophobic lens on this is not as good as the Hero 11. And I've had this for an hour, but I love it, and it is fantastic comparative to the other action cameras that I've had in the past. It's way better than my, if I can find it, go-to that I have right here. This thing is awesome, and I love it for different style shots and stuff, but in itself sucks in the rain. This is a lot better in the low light. That can't run more than 20 minutes. I bought this so I can run it for like an hour and a half just for behind the scenes footage and stuff. I bought it for utility and just when I want to get some action shots. It's nice to have another camera lying around and something I'm actually excited to go out and use. Looking at the footage, the shadows handle a lot better on this than they did on my old GoPro. Way better than my Go 2. Now, comparative to the 11 in videos I've seen online, it looks awesome, but I also know the Hero 12 is right around the corner and there's rumors that GoPro is gonna drop a 1-inch sensor. Not my biggest prerogative to care about, but if I can get my hands on one, I will compare the two. Right now, the Action is awesome, but I've got that honeymoon feel, so we're gonna go through and we're gonna test it throughout this week and see what it's like to use the Action in everyday use. You just saw what it was like in the thunderstorm, but we'll test out the Rocksteady and a few other things. Everything you saw was in 4K 24 or 4K 120 today. So just overall, the Action is a cute, nice, little easy to use camera. Yeah, I would say A+ in my book, A+. With all that being said, if you made it this far into the video, drop a like and a subscribe down below. Let me know your comments on the Action 4 and what the footage looks like. And make sure you hit that bell icon so you can stay tuned for all the videos breaking down the full review on this thing and what it's like in different scenarios. With that, I'm Brad G Media. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And if you're caught in this rain, please be safe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.